Alrighty, welcome back to the International Wealth Builders Association talk show. We're here on KCAA Radio Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, LaToyaTillett, here with my special guest, Lionel Thomas. So he is a real estate appraiser / realtor, and he's got, what, you have 3 girls, you said?
3 daughters, yeah.
3 daughters,
Yeah.
wow.
I know. Wow, that's right. Huge blessing, challenge.
Yes,
But
I understand.
cool.
How old are they?
My oldest is 11. She'll be 12 in November.
Okay.
My second is 3, and my youngest is 1.
Oh, babies.
Yes, and
Oh,
I've
they're
never,
so small.
on a personal note, and one beautiful thing about humans that I had never witnessed is just the sisterhood.
Yes.
I've just never witnessed sisterhood like that in my life, and it's just such a beautiful thing to be a part of.
Yeah, it's pretty cool,
Yeah,
right? You don't have any sisters? Oh,
I have a sister.
you
I have a little sister.
Okay,
She is a social worker.
Oh,
so
okay.
like for a long time, I'd listen to her, and she would vent with me, and I'd hear kind of, how she deals with problems, and I think it helped me understand a little better and make me be a better real estate professional because I
Okay.
can understand how she approaches things.
Right.
But yeah, I do have a
good.
sister, but she doesn't have no sisters. Like I never
Right,
witnessed
right. Just,
the
yes.
companionship and like the complexity of it.
Yeah, I think that's kind of why, like, I only have 1 daughter.
Okay.
And so I think that's why she kind of gravitates, like, to my best friend's daughter.
Okay.
Because, or daughters.
Yeah.
'Cause she has 2 daughters. So it's so funny. So my best friend and I, we both have 3 children.
Okay.
She has 2 girls and a boy, and I have 2 boys and a girl.
Perfect match.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And so my daughter, kind of clings to them because she always tells me that, Mom, I don't have any sisters. I don't know what it's like. And me, I'm like, well, I didn't have any brothers. I would like to know what that's like.
Yeah.
I had 6 sisters.
Wow. Wow. That sisterhood, like extreme.
It is kind of, relationship isn't so good with half of them.
Okay.
And then a relationship with the other half was great.
Okay.
And so.
Is it because the age gap or what? Or just space? They live away or they
I
all
think
in
it's
cover?
age gap, and then, it's more like a blended family. My
Okay.
dad had daughters.
Okay.
With the prior wife, and then my mom had 2 daughters, and
Okay,
then
so there's a
they
little
had me.
separation
So
there.
yeah, there's a little bit of separation, and then there's a humongous age gap.
Yeah. Well, LaToya's sister, she loves you. She misses you. Come out and give her a hug.
Yes. My sister was at my house. One of my sisters was at my house last night.
All right,
We've lost 2 of them.
Oh no.
So far, and then my oldest sister that is still living, she's 25 years older than me.
Wow.
And then my middle sister that I hang out with the most, we're always together. She's 15 years older than me.
I mean, you got wisdom right in
Yes.
your pocket.
Like, I was born into being an adult. Like, everybody was grown when I was born, so I couldn't really, like, be a kid.
So you're the baby in the
Yeah, I'm the
family?
baby, yeah.
Wow. You're my phoenix.
Yes. So, I know what she's going through.
Yeah, I know. Well, knowing the birthright of someone kind of helps you understand their personality and understand them
Right.
as a person, in my opinion,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
when I'm, when I'm working as a realtor, like I'm asking those questions, I'm trying to understand like what are the complexities within this situation. So
Right.
especially if it's a trust or a probate, so
Right,
that I know
right.
how to treat and how to, respect the different parties.
Yeah, and then what I've kind of noticed too, middle children,
Mhm.
they have a different type of a personality. I call it MCS, middle child syndrome. It's just something different about that,
Yeah.
that middle child.
Yeah.
And then when I work with people, and sometimes I do, like, I'll ask about like their family dynamic and everything.
Yeah.
And when you start to get to know people and get to know them, it's like, oh, that explains a lot.
Yes. It's I'm blessed.
Yes.
Like I said, I as a dad, obviously it's scary.
Right.
I'm 40, so I have 2 babies, and I want to live long, be healthy, and provide as God commands me.
Right.
And I just but it's a blessing.
Yes, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I turned 41 this year.
Hey, congrats! I thought you were
Hey.
maybe 32, 33.
I wish. I
Yeah.
feel like it,
Okay.
mentally. I'm still like, a kid. I'm still like that 15-year-old that
Yeah.
used to have so much fun and laugh and be goofy and joke around when I'm outside of working, of course,
Yeah.
and being having to be professional. I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I just want to go have some fun. And then, but my body definitely feels all of 41.
Considering all your like accomplishments in business and in profession, I guess it makes sense that you've been at it for a while.
Yeah, definitely been at it for a long time.
So you graduated in 99.
I did. Graduated in 99. My oldest child is 21.
Okay.
And so
Started before me.
Yeah, 21. So I got 21, 17, and 13.
Wow.
So, yeah. And then the funny thing, I've been telling them, I was like, you guys need to really think about getting into this real estate work with me.
Are you listening? Get into it now.
Get into it now. And, you know, especially when now we have the international thing going on. So I definitely want to get my kids more involved. I took them to the Dominican Republic with me last month for our Teach at the Beach conference. And, you know, it was like, I want you guys to see what mommy really does, you know, because they kind of use me like their personal ATM. And so I'm like, okay, no, you know, walk with me.
That's the new pandemic.
Yes. Walk with me. Come with me. See what I do. Like, walk a mile in my shoes. So, you know, now they're kind of understanding a little bit more now that they've gotten older and they can see what I do. And, you know, they see the times when I'm stressed out or I'm crying because, you know, just some client is just completely irrational. And I'm just like, you know. And so I think they understand a little bit more. And then my oldest expressed to me that he wants to learn real estate investing. So I was super excited for that. And I was like, yes, let's get on the ground running. I'm like, all of y'all are getting involved. I don't care if it's just him that's interested. All of you guys are doing it.
I'm of the attitude that I'd rather my daughters get out of high school, go and get a job or do real estate and go to college later. Like go to college once you've experienced something and decided what journey you want to take. Because I kind of feel like getting out of school and going right to college may not be the right process.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting opinion. Yeah. And that makes a lot of sense. I'm starting to see that more now, especially with the newer generation that's coming up. Like my daughter, she told me, she's like, look, you know, I know Ty was like, you know, I'm going to college. She went away to New York. Yeah. They're actually all graduating in 2023. So I got college, high school, and middle school graduations coming up in 2023.
They're all leveling up.
Yes. So I'm like, oh my goodness, like this is going to be a fun year, right? But she already told me, she's like, you know, you don't have to worry about me. I'm not going to college. She wants to go get her nail tech certification. And I'm like, that's way cheaper than what your brother
She's going to learn business.
Yes. And she wants to start her own beauty and glam business. So, you know, she's more that speed. She's like, I want to work. You know, I want to get out there.
Invest in real estate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she wants to buy property in Belize and, you know, different places. I'm like, okay, great. You know, this is amazing. And so, you know, my oldest son now he wants to get into the real estate investing. Of course, he's an entertainer. So I said, hey, you know, you always have to have something in the back. I grew up, you know, thinking I was going to be in entertainment my whole life. It didn't work out that way. So I'm like, you always got to have a backup plan or have something to support you in case things don't work out the way you want them to, right? So I think real estate investing is the best way to go with it because you really can't lose too much in real estate. You know, markets could crash and things could happen like that. And, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, worst case scenario, if you can't sell it for what you need it for, rent it out. Yeah, exactly. And you still make some money off of it. Yeah. So we're down to our last couple of minutes. So I want you to let everybody know how we can contact you and get in touch, you know, give your information out to the crowd. So, you know, we can reach out and do some of those pre-listing appraisals or whatever we need to do.
Appraisal issues after the case. So my cell phone number direct is 909-510-3353. You can call or text me. No problem. My website is newmanthomas.com, NEWMANTHOMAS.com. And if you are a lender or you want to order like multiple appraisals, our office number is 909-266-0644. And the website for the multiple order is TAC-AMC.com. So, and I'm on YouTube. I'm on social media. If you search Lionel Thomas, you'll come across all my stuff.
Okay, awesome. And Lionel also has a podcast that he does as well. And, you know, you can check that out on his YouTube channel. Also, I'm actually going to check it out a little bit later, too.
Well, we're working on it. It's not out yet.
It's not out yet. Okay,
well, Appraisal PTSD.
When it comes out.
Yeah.
Okay, Appraisal PTSD. Yeah. That's already a fun title, so I can't wait to see it. So keep me posted when that comes out. All right. Again, I'm your host, LaToyaTillett. You can reach me at 909-494-2280. Once again, that's 909-494-2280, 909-494-2280. Give me a call. Let's talk about these international investment projects. And don't forget to come out to our Beyond Borders tour November 4th in beautiful city of Riverside. And that's beyondbordersisatour.com. See you guys next month.